Well, howdy do. Welcome to our winter wonderland. Our party is navigating the snow peaks of Spine of the World mountains. And they've made some friends. Yeah, some little frogizers and their belly friends and a big old frost giant just to keep things honest. And
Now,
so far...
Now, Rick, when I was complaining that I had a bruise, you didn't have to send all the walking icicles.
Oh, I see.
Right?
I see. Well, I could send a big walking icicle your direction.
I think we already did.
Oh. Mm-mm.
Careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you wish for.
It's okay. I got Percy.
Well, speaking of Percy, Nevi, it is actually your turn.
Again?
So far, yes. So far, really not too much has happened, but one of the frost giants took out one of the Bargazer's ballista, which are the most powerful weapons they have. So we'll see if that slows them down any. But what would you like to do?
Are you sure it's mine? I can't remember if Alina went. I know the Spectre.
Oh,
is
Arena.
not.
No, you're right.
And
It
the
is
Spectre
Arena.
gets to
Spectre
go as
comes
well.
up next turn.
Arena?
Well, this is a new
No,
round.
this is the turn he brought him.
No, he brought him back
same
during...
It's same round.
No, she's at the top of the round.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a new round, so
Okay.
Spectre gets to go now.
All right. Inspector General. All right, Arena. What would you like to do?
That's a good question. I think I'm going to use my firebolt again and shoot this little guy back here.
Oh, see. Okay.
Maybe I should put the scene up. That would help,
Um,
wouldn't it? There we go.
Yay! It's a winter wonderland. Yeah.
22.
22. That misses. I'm sorry.
Was it really?
No, it was not.
Jesus.
At level 3, we're done.
Listen, I wouldn't put it past him. He's got damage immunities at level 3 too.
8.
Cold. You're dealing with an ice creature, and he's immune to cold, and you find that unusual.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay.
Hey, even ghosts are only resistant to physical damage at level 3.
Oh, I see. Okay. Inspector General.
He salutes with his sword.
Clouseau, Inspector Clouseau. What did you go?
Yeah, but there's no.
Good one.
You hit that little guy, right?
Yes.
All right. So the
She's got her wand
Spectre,
out.
So handy. I love it.
the Spectre is going to go ahead and smack the guy that's basically right in front of me.
His
The one that's already hurt.
Okay.
All right. So
He doesn't have a head, so how does he see, I wonder?
he can tell because I've said to do it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He follows my commands. It's all good.
Okay,
It says nothing about decapitation.
I know.
So,
I mean, that's one way you always take out
Now,
zombies and
The
everything
Spectre's
else.
not a zombie, it's a spirit.
It is a
That's
spirit,
true.
so it would
That
have
is
its
So
head.
it would have its head.
And
He
what-
crits.
Oh!
I love that.
I like my Spectre.
This one.
The good news is he gets to stick around until we have a long rest.
Oh.
So he's a good guy to
Unless
keep
he
around.
dies.
All right.
Nice.
Not
Settle
like
the rest.
this
Take care
in
of it.
general. We get to go. Unless we're killed.
Let's see. And you sent that over to me, Percy, right?
Yeah.
What was the damage on him? Do you remember real quick? Off the top of your head.
Do what? The damage for the Spectre. He has the life drain action. His hit is a 3d6 necrotic. And then the target has to succeed a con save.
3d6?
Yep. So it'll be
And you're talking about my third level character?
6d6, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, but let me see. Oh, he does have some damage immunities. Okay, you're off the hook.
And 3d6 every time?
Alright, so that's 10.
You're rolling 6d6, correct?
yeah.
Okay, good.
So 27.
Well, you wipe his toothy grin right off his face.
I like the Spectre.
Can you make that one a Spectre too now?
No, I can only have one.
No, only one at a
For
time.
now?
Dang.
I don't believe so. I think it's only one.
Ah.
I'd have to go back
Well,
and
he's
check.
pretty potent, you know. Now, higher levels, he won't be quite as...
No.
But
It'll
at
be
this
annoying.
At this level,
To be fair, he does have a AC of 12. So he's fairly easy to lop in half.
well, that's good.
Why
But
did you have to
It
tell me
understands all languages, which is
Oh,
an interesting
that's cool.
factoid.
that?
So
But how does it communicate? Can it?
it doesn't say that
It
it can't
does
talk.
It's just his friend. He's a little cold.
So
you
can
know,
it tell us
heartless
what
friend.
these goblins are saying?
No.
No, not listening.
It understands
It says
all
it
languages.
understands all languages. So
Oh, that it knew in life. Read the whole sentence.
Well, he still would
he still
understand.
would understand because he's one of them. So.
And they can't speak. Don't worry, guys. I'm
Oh,
reading whole
that's
pages.
it. Does yeah, it does say that, but it can't
But it
speak.
can't speak, yeah.
Okay, so it understands the languages.
Perfect. Yes.
He knows exactly what they're saying, and he looks back at him and goes,
He doesn't have a head, so he's not going.
Oh.
"Well, no, he said he's a
He's a
specter,
specter.
so
He
he
does
does
have a
the
head.
head. The body,
The
physical body
body's
is gone."
gone.
Okay,
We'll just
Nevi.
restart the episode. This is
Yes, I know.
gonna
all right, Nevi.
Oh, well, I suppose I'll attack this gentleman one time.
Only one time.
For now, I'm going to see what it does.
Okay.
I'm going to attack it a second time. That's better. That's a 24.
That will hit.
Man, I'm rolling doubles every time on this. That'll be 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. You rip his other arm out of its socket,
Excellent.
and he slumps to the ground.
Okay, perfect. At that point, I'm going to... I'll move directly
That's the
in
one.
front
Yeah.
of the other one.
You want to pull him, or do you
Yeah,
just want to lay him?
Oh, we're not done with these guys yet.
So I'm gonna use my movement now that that blue one is gone. I'm gonna charge toward the one that's behind him there.
And she, you think,
Well, I'm a bear.
smiles real big
I'm not really looking
and
for.
beckons you to come on.
Well, I'm not the bard, but if someone's got to fill the shoes,
There you go. Okay, so
She likes them big and furry.
Ew. All right, so
I
brings up
see
a
the
very
wheels turning.
different
Tim.
conversation for druids.
Oh,
all right,
boy.
an icy hand forms on your specter and grabs a hold of it, and it does necrotic damage, which it may be immune to. I don't know.
It is.
Is it immune to
It
necrotic?
is.
Okay, but what it also does is you now have disadvantage on all your attacks. And your armor class is 18. An icy arrow comes plunging into and manages to find its way through some of the chinks in your armor.
I saw that little arm pump. Yes.
No!
Smacking the halfling.
Classic DM move.
Right?
And people wonder why this
What?
game always feels like it's a.
You know it's already too late.
And you take 7 piercing and 6 cold damage. And roll me a save.
Of any type you would like.
Yeah, anytime.
Plus your D4.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Don't forget your D4.
I got it. Alright, so that didn't go well. It's a 12.
You missed it by that much. You needed a 13. You take the cold starts radiating out, and you can feel it, and you're like trying to pull at this icicle as it melts into your body, and you can feel the cold start pouring through your veins and your skin and you know, down to your toes, and you're just hurting all over, and you take 2 levels of exhaustion.
Ooh.
Right.
2.
Dang.
2.
You can take what, 4 before you pass out?
Well, at 2 levels of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on ability checks, and your speed is halved. At 3 levels, disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, and at 4th levels, your hit point maximum is halved. And at 5th
We're
level,
way below half already. I mean, we're good.
yeah, 5th level, your speed reduced to 0, and at 6th level, you're dead.
Oh man.
So, the little frog houses. This one charges you.
Hold on. Time out. Time out. We're not done yet.
Oh, we're not?
No, not at all.
Why?
Because I believe that qualifies for a hellish rebuke.
Yeah,
Is
it
only
would.
On, yeah. That's not only on melee attacks.
I'm double checking
No,
right
it's
now.
on any attack.
It's on any attack that I can that I recall. Let's see, character. Let's go to spells.
It's 1d10, 2d10 actually, I think.
Instantaneous. They have a dex save of 13.
And they made their dex save.
It still takes 2d10
still-
fire damage on a
Yep.
failed save.
Well, it should be half damage.
It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay, yeah,
So,
okay.
yeah.
So 2d10.
Yep.
And the fire seems to bother it a lot.
So it's going to take 6 damage
6 damage.
after it's half. That's already half.
Gotcha. Okay.
Might as well use it, because if I'm going to pass out or something soon, I might as well.
And some of the little belai are firing. The Dragonborn and the little Fruggers are, they seem to be taking them out right and left. Okay, they don't seem very tough. They do a fair amount of damage, but they just keep coming. There's just more of them, and they just keep coming. And the belai hit one of the Dragonborn, and he grabs his chest, and he staggers back. He seems to have been affected by the ice. And
I will. I will throw a sacred flame at this little one right here. So you need a dex
okay.
save.
Yep. Ooh, dang, I wasted that crit.
Okay.
Oh, not that I really wanted to use it against y'all or anything like that. Dang.
I'm so sad.
I know.
Let's see.
And like I said, people wonder why D&D always feels like it's a DM against the table.
Right?
It's not, but you do, and the way it is you're all excited to do damage, and then when you start doing a lot of damage, you're like, ooh, okay. Then you don't want those crits.
Pull it back.
Yeah.
Pull it back.
So, okay. Irina.
Irina is going to jump down from the wagon and move up into the snowbank.
Oh yeah, I did want to move.
I can't see completely where the squares are, but I'm going to come. I want to say I can.
This is about 2 of them. So
Okay.
that's probably about 15.
20, 25?
Roughly.
Yep, probably.
Okay, so I'm going to face that way and cast Burning Hands.
Okay. So you can get, let's see, you could probably get these 3, let's see, that's 5, 10, 15, yeah, we'll say, and they're 3 across. Yeah, that's probably, you can get those 3.
Okay.
So they rolled dex saves. And what is your, ooh,
Spell save DC is 13,
13, not very good.
and I rolled a 20
20
to
damage?
hit. To hit.
Oh, no, you just...
Oh, I don't
you
need it?
No, if
Got
they
it.
roll a save,
Okay,
you
cool.
just roll your 3d6.
Okay, cool. Then, here we go. I haven't played a sorcerer before, can you tell? 12 damage.
12 damage, okay.
You're doing wonderful.
Bard, not a sorcerer. Not, I know they both are still casting.
And you see a couple of them are putting out fire that's on them. And the little Bailey, the fire seems to really bother it.
Good.
The
Burn.
little flying
Vermin.
sprite. Beautiful vermin.
Disgusting vermin.
Ooh! Ooh! And the frost giant swings his axe and hits one of the dragonborn twice. 6, 8. And he hits one of the dragonborn so hard that you can see that the body starts to cleave, and it just launches him across the snow into a snowdrift, and the blood just starts gushing out all over the snowdrift, and you realize he's probably not going to get back up. And he keeps moving towards the wagon. Okay, Nevi. Oh wait, I didn't attack you. Sorry, I don't want to forget. I don't want to leave you out of the...
Please don't leave me out.
What's your armor class?
As a bear, 11.
That will hit. For 7 points of damage.
Easy. Thank you.
And the other one hits you twice.
Which other one?
There's another one.
No,
Bring it
there's-
up here.
When did he come in?
He came running in out of the mists.
But it didn't take his turn to come up.
His movement was moving into your range, and he did 5. He did 9 points of damage. He bit you, and now he's hanging on. He's got his teeth sunk into your arm, and he's stabbing at you with his dagger. And one thing you've noticed about these guys, that they've got really big mouths and really sharp teeth, and they're always grinning. You know, that evil clown kind of grin? Yeah, that's what you're facing. I hope none of y'all are afraid of clowns.
Little baby jokers mixed with White Walkers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little baby White Walkers.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's run it up.
Now, is he grappling me, or is
Yeah,
that just
I
narratively?
That's narrative.
Okay,
yes. You're not grappling. That's just narrative.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to clarify because it.
And what's your
affects my
Spectre's
turn.
armor class?
12?
12? No, 10.
10?
It's low. Hold
Oh.
on.
I thought you said it was 12.
14 points
12.
of damage.
I'll pull it up. Yeah, it's 12.
Okay.
And one of them's trying to bite you, is trying to bite at Cade and stabbing at you. And I mean, you're still feeling the effects of the cold, but it just doesn't seem to get through your armor. And it is now Nevi's turn.
Spectre's turn.
Oh, Spectre's turn.
Mhm.
Spectre.
You said he took 14 points?
Yes.
Alright, so he is down.
He did max damage.
That's fine.
But
And he's
you
at
have
disadvantage.
disadvantage on your attacks.
Yeah, but he was never blessed. Crit fail.
Ooh!
Yay!
Not that I'm
One bow?
cheering for that or anything like that, you know?
Just the one.
Just the one.
All right. Now, Nevi.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to consume a level 2 spell slot to heal,
Okay.
which is going to be for 6, 7, 9, 10 damage.
And I always throw out ones. So ones count as twos if you roll a 1 on a heal.
Okay. So...
And just if you're using a spell, it's
I
just like,
appreciate
you know,
that,
yeah, I hate it when I'm a player and I
Yeah.
roll a 1. I'm like,
You get 1 point.
you
Yeah,
know?
1 point of healing.
Yeah.
Let's see, 4D, 4 heal.
Right.
I rolled 4 ones!
Yeah.
Oh, man!
That's great.
So, there's nobody else back here guarding our cart, so I'm going to stay with these guys. My instinct is to charge after the giant that's clearly making ground. But I'm going to keep on these 2 guys because nobody else is on our card, and I don't want to get fired.
And one of them, this one is a little better armored than the other one. Appears to be maybe a little higher level than the other one.
Yeah, well, he's the one that was like hanging on me, stabbing me with the dagger.
No, the one stabbing you with the dagger is the little one, the littler one.
Okay, let me do one swing at the little one.
Okay.
See what I can do to him. It's going to be a 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
With a 7, 8, 9 damage.
Okay.
He's not down?
Nope.
Okay. Then I will bite him with, that's a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah, I mean, it's higher than the first one. So that'll be 8 damage on that
8 damage. Okay. He drops off, but he's not down. But you knock him off your arm.
Okay.
Teeth rips a little bit of skin off.
Sounds good. For my movement, no, I was going to try to drag them toward the party, but I don't think they'll follow, so I'm going to stay with them.
Okay. All right. Cade.
Alright, so we got new guys that are now around us again? Okay. Alright. Who was it that shot me with the ice arrow?
The little sprites.
All right.
The belly.
I am returning said favor with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. And they were both recently hit with fire, which makes a difference too.
Do I get a bonus or
No.
Okay. I'm just asking for a friend.
No, I
It takes away
understand.
the resistance.
21.
21 to hit? Yes.
Mhm.
That's a hit.
Alright, so that is a D10. 5.
5. All right. And it does a little bit of damage, but doesn't seem to phase them that much. All right. They're going to return the favor. And you feel a crossbow. You feel a little bolt penetrates right in. And you take... Oh, not too bad. 5 piercing and 4 cold damage.
Dropped.
Did it drop you?
It drops me.
And roll your save before you drop.
My con save?
Yes.
The cold save for your exhaustion.
13.
13 is the number you need, and that's lucky because then you would have had disadvantage on your death saving throws.
Well, it was 18. I didn't add my bonus on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Cade goes down, and that means your Spectre
Spectre's
goes.
gone.
He's Spectre Crusoe, and that means that
Oh boy.
all right. Hi, Rena.
My
Okay.
turn.
Oh, it is your turn. Except that, yeah, it's your turn.
All right.
Come save me.
So I'm gonna lean over and grab his ankle and do a little cure
You're
wounds.
not going to step on his head this time?
No, not this time.
Oh, yeah, you're so close.
Oh, so
Nice.
13.
Whoa!
Solid.
And I'm back in the fight!
Yeah.
And then I'll
Please still
step
hit me again.
All right. Arena.
Irina, now being alone, surrounded by these guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my other spell
Oh, you're not
slot
standing yet, sir.
and go ahead
That's
and
an
cast
action.
Burning Hands again.
I see it.
Because I need to hurt as many of them as I can
Not a bad idea.
before they can hurt me. Oh Lord, it's a natural one.
Yeah, but you don't have to hit. I just have to roll.
Oh right,
God.
I forgot. Yes.
Okay, so-
I'm so happy.
Um,
Whew, I just have to.
And you still
okay,
have the
so you have to beat a
D4
13.
to add to it too. Any
Oh,
attack
you're
rolls.
right. We're blessed.
okay, yeah, you can hit these two, or you could maneuver and hit one of these and one of these. It's up to you.
I'm gonna hit the two that are right up on
Right
me.
on. Okay.
Yeah. Definitely. That'd be a 13.
That one made it,
Mm-hmm.
and that one did not. Okay. So, do your damage. 3d6.
7 damage.
7 damage?
Not the greatest.
Not the greatest.
I mean, that's 7 damage to like 4 people, so that's like 28 damage.
Well, no, only
It's
to
only
2.
two.
Only 2?
It's
Yeah.
these two right here.
Isn't it
Yeah.
a 15-foot cone?
It's 15, but she's far enough back to get these two. Otherwise, she can only get one. That's why I told her you can have the choice of these two. She could only get 2, and she could pick whichever one
Gotcha.
she
I
wanted.
picked the
So
ones that are right
she
next
picked the
to
ones
me.
right in front of her. Okay.
Now, if she had moved over 1 square, could she have gotten 3?
No, I tried to figure that out. You mean like here?
Yeah.
Uh,
If you're at a diagonal, the cone emanates a
Yeah,
little further out.
I'll give you that.
Cool. Well,
Sweet. We need every
All right.
I
that
know,
we can
right?
get.
yeah.
Okay. So,
And it's hard without the grid being on the table.
Right.
You really got to have a ruler out
It's
measuring.
there.
well, the
for
grid
you.
is there.
It's there,
It's
it's just
just
covered
gotta-
a little.
It's just covered by dryer sheets. It's okay. I mean, snow.
Snow. It's called crafting.
And
Get
looks-
used to it.
It
So
looks
is-
beautiful.
so is
It is
the-
beautiful.
So is the Walmart bag light dispenser.
No, that's called crapping.
Well,
So
and we're not
nobody
even
sees
using it
that,
anymore. We
so-
just need to cut it off. You know?
Well, it was too bright in that area, so I mean, it
Yeah.
was overpowering.
Too bad y'all don't get to see some of the behind the scenes crafting that's going on.
We have a
Not
camera
near
right
as
there.
pretty as what you see up there, you know. Yeah. Okay, so it is now giant go.
He doesn't
No
have
giant.
He does. He
You
does.
just don't
have
forget
to.
about
to.
him.
He can watch for a minute.
Oh, he likes to.
He needs a
Let
breather
Let
this
him
round.
take little
He
nap.
tripped.
Oh,
He looked like he needs a nap.
he does. He does not.
He stubbed his
One thing-
toe on a boulder that was under the snow, and so he's out for
Oh
this
my
round.
gosh! You break a toe. You know how that throws your
horrible,
balance
God,
off.
yeah.
No.
Oh my
He
God!
ripped off a toenail.
It at least,
Ooh.
it
It's
at
over
least
with.
takes you out for a minute, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you got a good couple rounds there.
Stunned for 1 minute.
And hopping.
Hopping.
And he,
Towards
For
the
sure.
he
hop.
hit,
Hopping.
I
he
think that's
hits
what we need to
another
get
one.
our wizard to go ahead and create a new spell. It's called Ripping Toenails.
Ooh.
The toenail ripper.
See, y'all are all cringing, but hey.
And he knocks another dragonborn out of the way.
Ooh, that's looking
Not good.
hairier and hairier.
But he's not able to move forward.
Is that
Still.
Dragonborn gone?
The one of them's
Dead?
dead. Yeah.
This one's dead. The one you just
No. The one over there.
but not the one he just hit.
No.
He just knocked him out of the
He
way.
just knocked him. Yeah.
Gotcha.
He knocked him back. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, the other ballista fires.
Make it good.
Ooh! And it goes streaking right past the giant.
Of course it
And
does.
this one has the sparkles on
All
it too.
right, I'm
And it
calling
explodes.
shenanigans.
It explodes in the background. But when it explodes, you see a bunch of these little ice guys go flying. Even though he missed the giant, the fireball took out some of the others.
Trevor
Ah,
Warlock.
the auxiliary one's not in the battle, I see.
Yes, but you see,
Yeah.
one of the Dengazares seems to materialize right next to the giant, and he takes his weapon and he swings it out, and the head of his it looks like he was holding like a hatchet or almost a small sickle, and when he swings it, the head comes popping off, and a thin
Takes his
cord
tendril
comes following out, and it rips across the giant's legs, and everywhere it hits the giant, you see sparks flying off of it.
Where can
Let's
we get
see
me
if-
one of them?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
When he dies, pick it up. It is now a thing.
unfortunately, it doesn't hit him. it goes streaking by. You see a little bit of electricity come popping off of it. But he does get
It's
two
caught on a
attacks.
fern nearby.
And
Just
that's-
remove one of those trees.
But he does hit him on his second swing. Yay! And the electricity courses up, and the giant bellows. He just and turns and looks at him as he tries to swing at him. And he... Okay. And immediately after he hits him with that, you see, when you're looking at the Dengazares, when you've noticed when they've been riding by, you always have trouble seeing them. Okay, and the pony, as he's going by, jumps right into the snowbank right next to him. After and then he springs off against a tree, and the giant in his attack, as he's getting away, his attack of opportunity they call it, swings at him, and it just seems to just go right. I mean, he's like not there when the axe gets there, and the pony just jumps out of the way, and it seems to be lost in the mist.
Is this a displacer beast pony?
I guess it's
Blink
bad.
Blink,
Yes.
Blink pony.
blink pony.
Very agile.
Can I
You've
get a
never
blink
seen
pony?
a pony move like that
Your
before.
goat may be a blink goat,
Get a
dude.
blink goat.
Yes. Get on the blink goat.
Yes.
That blinking goat again!
But I have no riding skill.
It's not a fainting goat anymore.
Right.
It's a
The
blinking
gold
The
goat.
problem is,
You must have some skill.
It blinks and
without him!
He sees me coming for it.
He's on the side of the mountain, going up. Man, this goat climbs mountains great. All of a sudden, the goat's gone.
I love it.
No blinking
Scream at
goat.
me.
Right?
Oh.
Don't make any sudden moves. Your goat will blink.
Okay. And some of the other Bargazeras are also shooting their crossbows at the giant and at the little froghousers. So it is now Nevi.
Did Alina get to go?
Yeah, she did the.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
she did the
Perfect.
burning hands.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's hit the first swipe on the small one. It's a natural 19. I'm assuming that hits.
That will hit.
For 7 plus 6, 13 damage.
Okay.
Man, this weaker goblin is hardy.
And that's the
Hit
little
3
one you're
times,
hitting?
Yeah.
Oh, that kills the little
Oh,
one.
perfect. Then I will bite the big one he's already been hit at least once.
He's been hit once.
17 plus 6,
That'll
23.
Right.
For
Oh man, but you just like giving these back to me?
Yes, I do.
max damage is 12.
12.
Nice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that, and then no, I can't move away until I've taken care of these guys. Well, he's gonna keep throwing little goblins at me until
Probably.
I die, probably.
You don't know.
We're pretty sure.
Just because I said they keep coming out of the
Coming,
mist.
yeah.
It's funny when you see
You're
a mist
right.
and you can't see
We
anything.
don't know, but
and
we're
little-
pretty certain.
Little
Pretty
bitty,
certain.
quick
They're
to
just gonna
kill
keep
guys
throwing
keep
them, yeah.
running in.
Yeah.
It's
Quick
like,
to kill.
Quick to kill.
Yeah.
For the level 13 Bargazares,
Yeah.
or Dengazares,
My
whichever
little
ones
level
they are.
3
Blink
is,
horses, yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
not feeling very
Displacer horses,
confident.
there we go.
Yeah.
So,
I'll
Mr.
stay there.
Cade, you're now alive.
Woo.
Yes, I am. I would like to stand up.
Can you?
Start.
Take every little bit.
Let's see.
Do you have burning hands?
No, I do not.
I don't think she does anymore either, do you?
No, I cast all my spells. I'm out of spell slots. I only have cantrips now.
I've only got one spell slot left, and it's
Oh, wait,
yeah.
you're a sorcerer?
But she's only
level
a
3?
level 2. She's also a rogue.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
So,
think
like-
she's a first level sorcerer and a second level rogue.
I want to say, yeah, it looks like, yeah, Rogue
Yeah,
2, Sorcerer 1.
because you get so many. You can disengage,
Right.
and you get
Oh,
sneak
that's
attack
handy.
damage.
Yeah. Because I've got, yeah.
So again, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the old girl that sprite girl that popped me.
Okay.
Call her Cranberry Sprite.
Are you still here?
I am.
Oh yeah, they didn't get hit
For
with
an hour.
fire. You notice too that they seem to get better. They hadn't been getting better. You'd been hitting them with the fire, but they seem to heal up in the cold. What are you looking at? I didn't write it.
I beg to differ.
You did.
I didn't.
I think the rest of that sentence is, I didn't write it for level 3 characters. Did you also use the DM manual to do
22.
the tables to make the
22 is a hit. No,
Or we're only
it's
to
got
die here.
it's got an XP
Although,
rating,
how-
you know.
He just
How
saw these are
can we die
CR3, so we're going
here?
to toss as many as we can.
Right?
They
How can
handle
we
it.
die here if we've seen ourselves in the future?
6.
Of course,
6
that was a
damage?
dream, wasn't
Those are
it?
possible futures.
It's a
The
dream,
force is
wasn't it?
ever changing.
Oh yeah, as she can tell you because
Midichlorians,
she's
right?
playing in the other
Right.
game, you know, yeah. All kinds of things can happen. Okay.
And it flings 5 feet closer.
Oh, you pull it closer?
That just happens.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like
And
that at
groups
all.
them up closer for the burning hands that might
Okay.
happen.
She's not. Yeah, she's out.
I'm out.
She's out.
Ooh.
I don't like
Okay.
this.
Well,
I don't like this.
so you're going to shoot at little fire girl here.
Uh-oh.
What is your armor class?
16?
Ooh.
Why is my armor
It streaks
class so
right
low?
by you. And the other one shoots at you too.
You know what?
And
That
it
saving
streaks
throw?
right by you.
Nice.
You know what I realized about that saving throw?
What's that?
I'm a halfling. And that one is irrelevant.
I just
Yeah, you re-roll.
Even with the disadvantage of what if we rolled. So, yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just play it. We'll let it go now. It is what it is.
Okay. I'll give you an extra. I'll give you advantage on your next roll.
It's all good, man.
Okay.
I'm not upset about it. If he dies, he dies.
Oh, I rolled
Out
a
of the
1, too.
wagon
I'm happy
comes
as well.
a blue crystal man, and he is walking over to the Dragonborn, and he kneels down next to the Dragonborn in the snow, and you can see he's concentrating, and you can see energy. He's sort of lighting up a little bit.
Does he stand over him and sing, I'm blue,
No.
Well, dang it, what's the point then?
I know.
What even is the point?
Missed opportunity.
Honestly.
I think you're right. Okay, back to you, Arena.
Alright, Irina, since I'm out of spell slots, I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Oh wait, I forgot I have to bite
Uh-oh.
and
Oh.
kick and scratch.
Uh-oh.
And I think I
What
go.
What is your
Roll.
armor class, you said?
Rough up
That will
them.
hit.
I think I go
And-
too. Don't I go?
Yeah, you,
That will hit. Yes, you go actually.
he's got a
you
secret
go.
initiative order that does
Before, I know.
that only includes enemies.
Apparently.
It does.
I hit a player. I hit a player again. I hit another player.
Okay.
You don't get to go. I hit another player.
He gets very excited.
2 for
about
me,
going.
1 for you.
6 points of damage.
You sure?
Brow.
I want to try Sacred Flaming. Which one looks slower to me? The guy on you? That's what I was going to do. Yeah, I'll do Sacred Flame the guy on you.
That's where I intended to run
And
like
he
3 turns
fails.
ago.
Thank
Before
God!
he brought out the
Okay.
guys all on me.
Who is your guy?
So, that's a
I can tell you it's shaped like a cat.
5. Okay. Ooh.
Did that turn
Feeling
into
the
10
burn.
because he's an Iceman?
Huh? No, because
No?
it's radiant. It's not
Oh,
fire.
it's not fire.
It's not pure fire, it's radiant.
And they're not vulnerable. The
Only immune. Got it.
no, they're not immune. They're
Oh.
not. They're immune to cold, but not fire. But you would have noticed too when you hit the little flying ones that the fire seemed to do more damage. That really bothered them.
They're bothered by it.
But
They're
fire, not
bothered.
radiant.
Stay mad.
No, yes, just flame is
Yeah.
All right, Irina.
Okay. Now I'm really going to cast Firebolt on the little... he's right in front of me. That doesn't work. Ooh, I'm actually going to take out my rapier. And I'm going to swing at him with my rapier. And we're still blessed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, for 10 rounds. This one's going on a while, though. You may have to re-bless.
18 plus 5.
18? Well, that's a hit.
Definitely hits. Okay. 11 damage.
11 damage.
Max damage. Woo.
All right. I show he was already hurt.
Goodbye,
A couple times,
vermin.
I would think.
Go back to the ground where you belong.
Oh, but I liked you. We could have gone and made ice snowmen.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, Frosty. Okay. The giant takes
Here's
a
your yellow
swing.
snow cone.
Ooh. And he hits another one of the... Not that I'm wanting to do a lot of damage, but
You are the DM. You can do whatever you want.
I
You
know.
don't have to
You're
listen
not-
to
Don't
the
tell
rules.
him that, because he'll take it and run with it.
That's true too. I could go
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and another ballista bolt from the wagon. This time hits the giant, but it's not one of the flaming ones.
Why would it be?
They can't do those every round. Okay. The giant's taken a considerable amount of damage between the all the crossbow bolts. Oh, and my Dengazer pops back. And that's a hit. And that's a hit. And he does his little as he basically he literally, I mean, you see him coming, and the agility of this pony just amazes you. I mean, it's like he's just bouncing, you know, springing from
Zigzag.
spot to spot. Yes. Ooh. And the giant goes down to one knee as his thing wraps around, and then it unwraps and comes right back to him. And the giant takes a swing at him, and it's like he's just gone again.
Did he lose a toenail?
He did not,
Tell me.
but he did lose a toe.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Giant toe makes just as good of
Okay.
a potion.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was a bloody toe, a bloody giant toe.
Excellent.
At least we can track him in the snow.
All right,
I won't be able to
Nevi.
walk as well either.
Nevi, how hurt is this guy looking in front of me?
Very hurt. Very, very hurt.
Very hurt. All right, I will claw at him. That is a 23
That is a hit.
for 6 plus 6 is 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I will bite him. And that is 24 for 10 more damage.
And he's down.
All right, how many feet would you say it is to get to the first of these little guys right here?
Oh, those?
Wow.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Probably 60 feet.
Okay, put me, I guess, right behind Cade. That's 40. Boom.
Ooh. Oops. Ooh.
I'm knocking over trees and
He slipped in a
myself.
snowbank, hit
Fall.
a tree, knocked it down. You know,
Ooh, look at the pretty
Couldn't you
icicles.
have made the tree fall in the prairie?
right?
I really tried.
You need to do better.
Okay.
No
Cade.
wonder I was sent to babysit.
Cade's dying. I'm knocking over the trees the wrong direction.
Hey, when in doubt, let the halfling die. So Cade again, that fairy is just that bolt that just pissed him off. So he's still shooting at her.
Okay.
Oh, that's a cock die.
Don't let your cock die.
Don't seem to have any problems in that area, but that's for asking.
You're welcome.
26.
That's a hit.
All right. So let's see, where's my D10? There it is. 9.
9 points of damage. All right. You notice that you're doing damage, but it seems like they're, it's like you're doing a little damage and then it's coming back.
That's annoying.
And it's now their turn, and they shoot at you. And your armor class is 18.
18.
Ooh, that might. Oh, that hits. Roll me a save.
Whatever happened to the glowing blue guy?
He's in the snow,
You working on the dragon?
working on the one that went
He
down.
just walked out of the caravan and left.
He came
It's like-
down, sang his little song, and then left.
He walked out and said,
What song did he sing?
Blue, da ba dee da ba da, da ba dee da ba da.
it's quickly becoming a Trolls movie.
You take 4.
Which wouldn't be
22.
my least favorite
22?
thing.
I love
Okay.
musicals. I think
You made your save.
musical.
Like, you're a
and you
halfling,
take
he's a halfling.
Great.
you're a
5 piercing
I'm
I'm
and
used to playing
6
my bard,
cold.
so
Sorry, we were talking way over you. What did you just say again?
I just said.
The halfling just got raffle stomped again.
oh no.
Or
Are you
close to
down?
it.
Shh, I know, I wanted to hear it.
Are you down again?
No, I'm close.
And you got hit
Again.
by an ice bolt, too.
Oh boy, how much damage did I take?
So you take, and you have to roll a con save. Now you have advantage on your con save.
Okay, I like that.
And a D4.
And
You take,
even better.
You're both ones. No.
You're all right.
19 plus.
that's a save.
Yeah.
Okay. And once you save against their ice bolts, you're immune to them.
Okay.
Oh, I've saved against it. Good.
Right, you already saved. I haven't hit you. So once you save, you're immune. So now you've saved.
Okay.
So you're immune, and you saved. So you're immune. You're the only one who hasn't had to save.
That was the con save, right?
Right.
did
Oh,
con
did you make a con
Yeah.
save? How contrary of you. But you do take 6 piercing and 4 cold, which you'll only take half of the cold. And you
Okay.
notice when she gets hit by these ice bolts, her cloak seems to shimmer a little
So,
bit.
am I taking half of 4 or?
Half of 4.
Okay.
And the giant, he stands back up. Oh, wait, sorry. Cade. Not that we're trying to totally,
Sure you are.
but he
My
misses
con
both
save
times.
Was not an arrow,
And these
though.
these two
Whatever
go
happened at the very
invisible.
beginning.
Okay. Okay, morale.
Morale. So this little creature right here,
Mm-hmm.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. And he fails
I
his
feel like I
Sacred
should
Flame.
do this or Butthead in the background. Cut.
Fire!
7.
7. Oh dear.
Nobody said that they're not in the background.
Oh, and another one bites the dust.
Yay.
Okay. Irina.
Oh, Irina is going to turn to this little sprite guy
Okay.
and cast Firebolt because I know it bothers them.
Okay. And they went invisible, so you can shoot at them, but it's -5 to hit.
Okay.
D4 to attacks too.
Oh, yes.
And
Because
Rick, my con save was that first thing that we did with the cold.
Oh,
was
okay.
not
Then
an
you
arrow.
haven't.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
then
was
you
not an
haven't
arrow.
against them.
17.
17. That's enough.
I'm going to Firebolt.
Where's our
And he
wizard with
takes
fireball when we
four
need it?
Right?
4 damage. Okay. And you see it light up for a
Snapping in
second,
the-
and then it goes invisible again. And the giant stands back up, and he swings, but we will have to see what his swing does in a minute, because he's swinging at our crystal friend
Oh.
in the snow.
I have a feeling it's going to be fine.
So,
I have a feeling
we'll see you in a
Crystal
few
Lake
minutes,
is-
I think it'll go something like this. Tink.
or shatter. So thank you very much, and we'll be back in just a little bit.
Keep on
On
adventuring.
adventuring.
Yes.